Hello and welcome back to my channel. We are now on day 10 of the Animal Crossing 30-day challenge, which means we're now a third of the way through the challenge, even though I really don't feel like I'm a third of the way through the island or the villages I want, so I do need to get a move on. You might notice something different in the background. So between episodes I've done a few things. I've done some flower breeding. We still only have mostly pink, but we're kind of getting there. We've got a few other options. Also, I farmed a lot of balloons. So I did in fact get the mush partition and the mush low stall that I was looking for. And I also got a few of the recipes here. And then here's just like some nice items that I got as well, and the gyroids. And as you can see, I've actually changed the season across to spring now, so hopefully we can get some of the blossom recipes. A couple of these items that I have here have actually inspired me today to maybe start doing the market, because I think this could potentially be really nice in like a garden shop, and then maybe like a kid's stall or something. So I think that's how I will start off the episode today, with a little bit of building, as I do want to make some progress on my island. Okay, time for another voiceover. So I'm starting off by putting down some of the in-game dirt. The idea being to make it seem more like a market square, and also maybe like there's been a lot of foot traffic over it and worn down the grass. At some point I might need to buy some more of the in-game pass, but I'm kind of putting it off as long as possible, just to save my nook miles for the villagers that I desperately need. To choose the market stalls I put down, I just went through my storage really and tried to see if there's anything that would kind of categorise together into a market stall. So I obviously went for like a garden plant shop because of the greenhouse item I got. I also tried to make a customised gyroid for each store, so I obviously went for the petaloid for the garden store and made him green to kind of match it. I definitely wanted to add some colour to the area as well, so I decided in having quite a bright colourful kids shop, and it also adds a few of the cute items I have that I don't really know where else I might put. And of course I decided on a pink bubbleoid for that one, it just fits perfectly. By the third market stall I'd kind of run out of ideas, so I decided to do a pottery store in the end. It's a bit random and I might end up changing it out later if I get a better idea, but for now I think it does the job just fine. Once I had the main items down, I decided to start doing like the river around it, because I do want this to kind of be an island too, still connected to like the other central town square area. But I want everywhere to be islands, as I mentioned before. I found it a bit of a struggle, and it ended up taking me twice as long as it probably should have to build this river, as I had the issue once again where I can't seem to click where I want to, and I'm just constantly refilling and unfilling areas again and again till the end of time. I don't know if anybody else has that or if it's just me, but I do really struggle. So I've cut a lot of it out just to save you having to deal with that struggle. I decided to build a bridge over here to this area on the right, because I have future plans for that a bit later on in the video. I have cut a good chunk out of this section, but I will get back to in-game Amber and you can see everything I've done. So let me give you a little tour of the market. It ends up being quite small, but I think that's okay. If it was a massive area, it wouldn't look quite as cluttered. So I want it to seem quite cozy. We have a pottery store over here, and then we have the little kids store, like toy store, and we have the garden shop over here. But yeah, I'm fairly happy with it. While I was building this, I did pop some balloons, and I've waited to open them so you can see what's inside as well. We got some money, a simple table, a safety helmet with lamp, and a climbing wall. So unfortunately no DIYs. I do see a balloon back there, but my slingshot has broken and I don't have the resources to make a new one right now. So kind of unfortunate. I think what I want to do now is maybe go to a Cap'n Island because I have got a few nut miles after doing some time travelling. I still need to do today's ones, but there's some fairly easy ones in here. But I have 16,000 now, so I think we can afford to do that. So I'll put all this stuff away and we'll head off. Oh, hello. A climbing wall, literally what we just got from the balloon. I don't know if there's different variations. We'll see. There's this one, and where's the other one? There we go. They are different. I don't know if I'm going to use a climbing wall. Probably not the best for the island, but you never know. I'll keep it just in case. Alright then, Catherine, take me somewhere exciting today, please. Ooh, I've got my first glowing moss and vine island. I mean, I think it's kind of a standard island, but it's the first time I've had it, so that's nice. Let me try and find my DIY. Here we are. A woven vine pochette. Is that just like a bag? It might be. Let's see. Yeah, probably one of the worst ones I could have gotten, but oh well, oh well. I'm definitely going to collect up all of the vines and the moss. I'm also going to get these bushes because I don't have them yet. I don't think there's anything else of interest on the island really, but it's new stuff, so I'm not going to complain. Mustn't forget the gyroid. I'm actually finding them more useful than I thought I would. There's quite a lot of good places to put them. All done. I've gathered up all the resources from this island and picked up all the bushes, apart from these two, because I can't for the life of me figure out how you're supposed to get over there or down there to dig them up, so I guess they're staying. But good job, Catherine, you got me some nice things. I'm back and I've got my message on the beach. Let's see what it says. A fruit basket, I think that's a new one. Next on my agenda, I'm thinking I just need to clear up my island a bit. I have an idea for this section. So there's this DIY recipe that I have. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go, for the beekeeper's hive. So I was thinking we could put a house here. I'm thinking Stitches because he's a bear, and then we can have like a beehive area with lots of flowers in it, because obviously if you've ever watched Winnie the Pooh, then bears like honey, so it like kind of works. It's like sort of a stretch, but I think it'd fit the area quite well and it would just be sort of pretty. But I do need to clear out all these trees, and I also need to clear out my inventory. So I'm not really sure where to put everything, or if I should just sell it. I could potentially hide stuff at the back of the island. I might just sell it all for now, just to make my life easier, and I can replant more trees later. Besides, I keep getting more and more trees because of the money trees. Let me also show you how my flower breeding area is getting on. So I've got a couple of like progress things. I've got the special reds here. I think they make purple, and then I've got some purple mums here that maybe make blue. I can't really remember some of the special yellows, but we do have some extra hybrids over here that I'm currently trying to use to breed new things. But I'm making some decent progress. I still really want some red cosmos so that I can make the garden wagon, because it's such a nice item that I just can't make at the moment. And my beaches are full. It's like I don't want to get rid of any of these flowers. I probably could. I doubt I'm really going to be using like the reds and things anywhere in the island, because I want it to be a little bit more like pinks, purples, blues, and just generally like muted colours. So I could probably get rid of all the reds, but that's going to take a long time. I can't be bothered to do that right now. But yeah, that's my progress so far. I'm kind of getting there. But yeah, I will go plant all of these bushes somewhere and get rid of my trees. While I have them on me, I might see about putting some vines down as well. I guess that will do for now. I haven't really set that cliff up very well in order to be able to hang vines off it. So I have put a bridge here. So I want to make sure everywhere on the island the villagers themselves can access, because obviously I can hop across water, but they can't do that, and I'd like them to be able to get to all parts of the island. I'm trying to do like some things like this where it's like natural bridges, because obviously you're limited on the amount of bridges you can actually place, and I don't want them to just be everywhere because it sort of takes away from the natural look. So I'm trying to do like a mixture. I am going to clear away all these trees then. I'm going to need a ton of fruit. I will need to replant all these fruit trees somewhere on the island because I'd like to have them, but I think I might need a dedicated area for that, like maybe near the farm, because I do want to build also a farm that I can plant all the produce in. I don't think this area is necessarily going to hold all of my flowers, but it'll be a good place to put some of them. And my area, as you saw, is getting a bit overcrowded. I just need to make sure that I keep some of every fruit so I don't accidentally get rid of it all and then I won't be able to get it back again. I mean, I'll be able to get cherries back because they're my sister fruit, and I can get peaches from the shops, but if I lose all the pears, they're just gone forever then. I might maybe put like some cliffs towards the back of this just for a little bit of separation. And also, so far everything I've done has been kind of flat, so I definitely want some more hilly areas. Oh, I am having real inventory space issues. I definitely need to catch some of these pretty butterflies too, and I need to keep them all for flick. And there is currently a balloon that's coming past that's taunting me. I really need to make myself a new slingshot. I might just buy one. But the thing is, I think as soon as I go into the shop, that balloon disappears. We'll find out. I need space though. Oh, too many things, too many things. I'll go and sell some of these trees to make some space, and I'll get a slingshot for future balloons. Unfortunately, no red cosmos in the cupboard today, but I am going to buy this slingshot. There's no point buying the more expensive one because it's exactly the same amount of durability. I am kind of tempted to buy this star net and the watering can though, but I'll leave it for now. I don't need to be wasting money. Alright, back to this area. I don't know if I'm going to complete it this episode, probably not, but I can at least make it a bit easier for myself in the future by just sort of starting the area, maybe putting the cliffs in. Okay, how big is this area? Down to here. So I'm thinking I might want the house to be sort of hidden within the cliff, so I'm not going to put it on the top level. I'm just going to put the cliff around it. Oh, this is going to be difficult for me, isn't it? Probably. Let's just build it all up and then I can try and cut away after. I'm probably going to have to fill in the river a bit, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. Oh, but before I do, I hear a balloon, and this time I'm prepared. Where are you? A butterfly fish model. Let's see. Oh, didn't mean to just throw it on the floor. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing it's something I have to put on a wall because I can't put it down, so not very useful for us. I should probably figure out where I want Stitch's house to be so I can build the cliffs around it. I want like a decent area in front of it. Let's see, so it's 4 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've done that wrong. There we go. I'll probably also move the house today, so it will be easier to build around it in tomorrow's video. It's a real nightmare to try and curve these edges at the back. I'm not really quite sure what I want. Maybe I could do like a little pond kind of thing down here. I mean, I'll give it a try, see what it might look like. Not sure where I'd put the water at this side. So the house would be about here. Would it look weird if I just had it coming down here? Is this strange? It might be strange. Let me put the little pond at the bottom, see if it makes it any better. Maybe it could just straight up connect to the river. I think this needs to be potentially smaller up here. I don't know, something about it looks really odd right now. Is that better? I don't know, I'm not really picturing this at all at the moment. Is it too tiny a waterfall? Is that the problem? I think I'll let it just sit there and see how I feel about it once I've seen it for a while. So we're thinking house here. I'll probably put some trees up on the cliff. Maybe I'll put a vine up there now just so it's easier to get up and down. And it probably also looks kind of nice as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on here yet, but I'll think of something. Now I want to figure out where I can put trees. Can I put one there? I have a suspicion it won't let me, but it would look nice. No, of course not. Of course not. Okay. I think I'll just fit them wherever I can. I just want it so like the Mabel sisters behind is a bit hidden. Let's see how that's looking. I feel like I definitely need something up here, but I can't plant a tree there. Maybe if I got like a mushroom parasol. Let's see. Maybe I'll just steal this one from here for now, and then I'll replace it in a bit. Yes, Stinky. Distress. Thank you. I am feeling very distressed right now. Let's go. Can I put you up here? No. How about here? I might have to edit it. Maybe this area here is just too skinny at the moment. Okay, so I might need to edit this cliff a bit to bring it out because it's too skinny to put anything on at the moment. And maybe it means I can make the waterfall look a little bit better too. Don't like how that looks there. Do we think that's a bit better? Should we see? I mean, I'm guessing I still can't put a mushroom up here. But I probably could put one in the middle. I think I'd rather a tree there. Can we put one here? I think at some point I'll come back to this area and change some of these big trees into the stunted ones, just so it isn't quite so samey. And then I'm going to need something to put up here, but I don't need to figure that out right now. We're just starting the area, we're not finishing it. Do I want to potentially expand this waterfall? Let's see what that might look like. But now you're seeing just how indecisive I am at all times. Maybe if it went down this side too. Is that a bit better? Or redo this middle bit so it's curvy. No, not what I wanted to do. Is that a bit better? Is that worse? I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I like it, but I also don't like it. I think what I'm going to do is I will move across Stitch's house. Obviously it needs a day to fully be there, but I'll at least start the process now, and it'll be easier to judge what the space looks like when I do the actual build. Okay, so I have Stitch's house. Let's see what it looks like in this area. Let me imagine it. I think that's kind of cute. Okay, yeah. I'm feeling a bit better about it now. Okay, so this is all going to be like his front garden. I want to put down like some of the beehives and then just like kind of sporadically around it a few flowers. I'll probably have like a path going from the bridge to his door as well. And then up here I might just generally fill out the area with some bushes and flowers. I do need to figure out what I want to put up here. It could maybe be, I don't know if it will let me. Will you let me put a mushroom parasol up here? Nope. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that. I'll think of something. I think I'll leave this section as it is for now. I think it's a good start and I'll continue that in the next video. I was going to get rid of this temporary bridge, but I can't right now, so I guess that's staying. Okay, well, I think I'm going to leave this video here for today. It might be a bit shorter for you, but it's because when I do the speed build sections, it actually takes me quite a long time and it's only about 5 minutes worth of the video. So that explains why. I think we've made some progress today at least. We've built another small area of the island and kind of prepped the next area. In the next video I might try and see if I can finish that area and perhaps do some more villager hunting, even though I haven't had much luck at that. But yeah, I'm happy with what I've done today. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please show your support in either the comment section or liking this video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.